My boat floats so fucking off water. It's like a hydroplane. I have so many things that float. Anyway.
Stem cell research. Broken bones. Stepdads. Face punch.
My name is Fat Mike. I'm an old punk rocker who's more well known for being a shit talker, a troublemaker and iconoclast. I thought I'd do more damage with my own podcast.
Chinese walls. Kilograms. Steve-O. Shaun White. Episode 7. Danny Way doesn't understand the metric system.
Here we are again on the podcast. Fat Mike here. I have barely amateur skater Sam King.
Yes.
And a much better skater, apparently, Danny Way.
Mr. Danny Way, how are you?
Stoked to be here, man.
Thanks for making the drive.
Absolutely.
Sam drove minutes to get here, and you drove...
2 hours.
Wow, that's so cool.
There wasn't really any traffic, It's like,
well, thank you.
I'm honored and hyped to be here with you guys.
You know,
You should be honored here.
Hey, man. I grew up, in an era
You
where
grew up?
I did grow up at some point. Well, kind of.
You're not grown up.
Not yet.
Come on.
Yeah, that was a bullshit statement.
Do you know my band? Do you know the NoFX band?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I grew up, in an era.
Name one song.
Well, I don't know the names of any songs of hardly any bands. Like
Neither did Roach from
Yeah.
People Under the Stairs.
Yeah, I mean, even some of my favorite bands, maybe a few names.
I don't
but
know lyrics either.
Songs are hard to remember the titles, but I know the words.
Well, that's fine. So we only have 15 minutes. Is that cool? I know you drove a long way. No, we have longer.
15 minutes?
No, we have lots of time. We have all afternoon.
San Diego?
San Diego, yeah.
We just played there the other night.
Whale's vagina.
Where'd you play?
Brick by Brick.
Oh, Brick by Brick, yeah.
Yep. Nice fucking spot.
Yeah. Sam's in a very good band. We'll talk about that not today.
Yep.
So let's start this off by you skate. You're a very famous skater.
Yeah, you've heard
Like
of Danny
the
Way
biggest in the
before,
world, right?
Oh, there's other guys that are bigger, if you want to. I don't know what you're
Shaun
quantifying
White.
it by. Shaun White's big. Of course, there's Tony Hawk, there's a lot of guys, man.
Are you friends with Shaun White?
Yeah, Sean,
You
for
keep
sure.
with him?
Yeah.
There's always a weird hate thing on that guy.
Well, because
like his vert style, you know what I mean? Like nobody really.
Everybody likes
anybody
But he
uses-
fucking rips. Like you.
Yeah, but he won't let anyone else use his facility.
What the
everybody likes to hate on the guy that's on top, I think, like they find a reason to hate. And, he's in a unique position because he's got obviously.
He's a ginger.
Well,
That's why
Yeah,
they
that's
do it.
that's unique.
That's what
he's
they do.
ginger, but, he's like a childhood star and he grew up fast with a lot of attention and money and,
Olympics.
He's
How much
actually
money
good.
did you have when you were a kid?
I mean,
And how much did you lose in crypto?
I've lost a lot in crypto, but not.
I did my research.
Not because of the decisions. Well, I guess so. I've been sucked into a phishing link that wiped me out, but that's a lesson learned. Won't happen again.
That's good.
Any advice to people so that doesn't happen to them? Don't click on shit.
Don't click on shit. And I've come to the conclusion that you should have a cold storage wallet. Or if you're not using a cold storage wallet, you should have a completely separate device, like an old iPhone, wipe it and put all your crypto apps in there and only turn it on to make transactions and turn it right back off and keep it completely isolated from your daily life.
Man,
He has no idea
I'm
what's going
so
on
not stoked I asked that question.
It was a bummer, man.
What
This
the-
is
I don't
recent,
understand
too.
what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a foreign language.
But I'm so sorry. You don't make it sound like a thing I want to do.
No, it's stressful, man.
I want to
Super
ask you a
stressful.
question I've always wanted to ask you. Fuck. Oh, what do you weigh?
185.
In kilograms.
Shit, I don't know. What is it? 3.3 kilograms per pound?
That'd be 83 kilograms.
We don't use kilograms in the United
Well,
States.
we're an international show.
Yeah, we have to appease
shit.
our audience.
How tall are you?
6'1". I don't know this
In meters, dude.
Centimeters.
Sam?
You want me to break out the
1.85.
1.85.
1.85.
1.85 meters.
So
It'd be
you-
6
so
You
you're-
should get a conversion chart
6
right
for 1.
here.
Well,
we
I
should
just
do a
thought you
line-
would
we
know
should
that
do a
kind of
fucking-
thing.
We should do a
You know,
lineup.
not that smart, man. I didn't make it.
How many
but
meters have you gone past vert?
I don't know the meters,
Oh,
man.
man.
I didn't make it out of high school, bro. I just,
71 feet.
Well, you're a professional athlete at 7, right?
it was like 14, but definitely didn't get high school done because of skateboarding.
But you're a big skater. I mean, you're a large dude.
I mean, you
could beat up Steve Caballero, I bet.
Steve Caballero is a powerful dude. I don't know if I'd want to
Yeah,
get
he
in a brawl
looks
with
like he'd
him.
be like a wrestler. You know what I mean? He probably does jujitsu for sure.
Has he ever been mad? The guy is just so nice.
I don't think I've ever seen him mad.
Yeah.
Ever.
Good guy.
Yeah. He's got a good chill disposition.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
for
think he's
sure.
fighting.
Yeah. I don't
More
know.
like Vallely would be fighting. You know what I mean?
Vallely
That guy-
was, yeah. I
that
don't.
guy was. Who do you think would win in a fight, Vallely or fucking Woodstock?
Vallely.
Who would win?
Ellis and Vallely.
I don't know.
I don't know why
It's
everyone
a
brings
hard
Ellis
one.
I don't
into
know
it.
who you talk. What are you talking about? Is this crypto people?
Yeah, it's crypto. This is NFTs. We're talking NFTs right now.
Man, you're smart, Sam. No, who would win Battle of the Bands? Right? Stevie Caballero's band or Matt Hensley's band?
I don't know. It's good.
Have you ever heard the Faction?
Yeah, of course. I grew up skateboarding. And it's like one of the first skate punk rock bands, that came from skateboarding.
Right. So, what were your 5 or 6 favorite skate punk bands?
Agent Orange.
Were they skaters?
Not necessarily skaters, but they were like in the skate videos in the mid '80s and like.
So, what makes a skate
They're
band?
about the culture.
What
For
band?
sure,
what-
Agent Orange.
Do you have to skate? Do people in your band have to skate?
Yeah, what would,
I would no. I just think that like they dedicated their or they associated with skateboarding and when they were blowing up and whatever they were in the skate videos and things like that.
Yeah, but that's just your publicist. Like I think that some people in the band have to skateboard.
To be honest, I don't know if the guys from Agent Orange skated. I would assume so based on how deep they were in it.
I don't know
they're-
because usually
Perry,
bands.
No, Perry and them, they skated. We went on tour with them. They had like 5 shapes of skateboards. They were serious.
Agent
about
Orange?
this. Yeah.
Well, let's agree to
They're,
disagree.
No, they're pretty much skated. But what makes, what makes skate punk or skate rock? Because I was telling him earlier today, when I was growing up skateboarding, Slayer was a huge fucking thing. And that
Yeah.
would be like
Kerry
skate
King
rock to
skated?
me. You know what I mean?
Kerry King definitely didn't skate, but
But he's angry.
he's the softest
He's
spoken
like-
guy ever.
He's like Roger from
It's like Mike
Thrasher.
Tyson. You look at him and you're like, this guy's gonna sound vicious, and he's like, hey, what's up?
Well, Thrasher had those comps, and I don't know who put those together. Probably Brian from JFA, because
JFA, yeah.
terrible bands,
Brian
kind
Brown.
of. I mean, JFA were kind of fun, but then Los Olivi, I can't say it. Drunk Engines, not
Sure,
that good,
fair.
and not a very politically correct name.
Drunk Engines.
Are they American Indians in the band?
I don't know. I think so. If they're not,
'Cause they could find themselves with a flat tire near a reservation and get fucked up pretty good on that. I've been to
That's
a couple of ramps out on a reservation. You ever gone out to one of those fucking?
but if you get a flat
Yeah.
tire, then you're just there longer.
they tell you they're like, don't go to the store by yourself if you're going to
Seriously?
get there. Yeah,
wow.
man.
I've never been that deep in a reservation to like experience that, but there was a vert ramp I skated when I was like 13 that was on a reservation, La Jolla Indian reservation, but it was a fucking good ramp.
I don't think I can get in trouble with Indians because my fiance is
Oh, really?
American Indian.
Your
You can 100%.
grandfather did?
I think so.
Yeah.
They like Jews on the reservation, I think. I can't get a reservation easily.
We
Get a reservation on the reservation.
yeah, have you been? Have you?
They probably
have
don't
you
like
been
that
out-
joke.
Have you been out to the high desert to those 2 pools that are out there? I think Lance Mountain just did some stuff. We just played a show with these guys here in LA that they have a ranch out in fucking the high desert and they have 2 big left-hand kidneys right next to each other.
I haven't been there, no.
Yeah, the rockfish guy made.
They replaced one of them recently, I heard.
Shit, no way.
They replaced one of the kidneys.
And like the way,
Kidney replacement.
Jeez,
fucking
Sam.
guy. Anyway,
Yeah, I haven't
Okay,
been
I'm
out
gonna,
there.
I'm gonna show this because I think
Take
this
my
is
hoodie off here.
what makes a skate band is you have to skateboard. Oh, we offended him. Danny's leaving. You're changing. Okay, this is you on. Oh, this is you ollieing over a great wall.
Congratulations on that, by the way. What a feat. What a feat.
I appreciate that.
What a feat with a broken foot.
Yeah,
What a foot.
That didn't work out so good, the test run.
I've never seen this before. This is awesome. Oh, but you kind of bailed at the end.
Well, that wasn't the goal. It was the reason why I built the quarter pipe there was to slow down. Because what else are you going to do?
Where are you going to go?
That was awesome.
But that was like after, I took one practice run the day before, which wasn't supposed to happen. Like there was, it was like a big deal for me to not blow the cover with the, whatever the media, catch it early. But I was like, I got to check it out and make sure everything's working correctly. And then I came up short, landed on the deck, and cartwheeled at like 50 miles an hour, but I fractured my ankle. So
And you still did it the next day.
I had no choice, man. I was like, after
Beast.
several years of putting that together, the logistics involved, the money that was invested, I was like,
That's amazing that you did that.
yeah, it went from like, okay, I got this, to like, fuck, I just got to get this over
Was
with.
it the most nervous you've ever been?
Pretty much, because the next day, like, I had gone to the hospital and we got like lidocaine and literally like I had brought my friend who was a doctor and we were just shooting up.
I bet they gave you cocaine there too. I bet they have that in hospitals.
Not in China.
Not found that there.
How was that working with that? Like even just getting like permits and stuff. Through
Took
the
years.
Chinese
Think about
government.
it. Think
Yeah,
about it.
That's crazy.
Like it was a very logistically complex process. So like walking away and being like, okay, fuck it, I'm not going to try this again. I was like, I'll never ever be able to live that down in my brain. I'll be like, what if I would have just tried any which way possible to get it done?
Stonehenge, maybe next time.
Stonehenge.
But China, seriously, worst Chinese food ever. It is. Did you find out how bad the food was?
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah.
You brought your own food, right? That's what you did.
I actually did bring it. No shit. I brought a whole bag full of stuff.
You got to bring your own Coca-Colas too, because
Yeah.
they could get pissed in.
Did they give you your own cell phone when you were there?
No.
People have said that you have to surrender your phone and they give you like a
No shit.
state-run phone in some provinces.
Never heard of that.
I didn't go to the wall. My whole band went to the wall. I stayed, played online poker, got a massage.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a fucking wall. Speaking of walls,
it's a fucking wall.
okay, you ollied over a great wall. This
You
is Sam.
motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
He's painting a wall, a great wall. He's covering. Okay, there you are. Just saying that we have a lot in common.
This dude comes up and asks me to sign his fucking skateboard while I'm doing it, and I'm like, "Hey, man."
Okay, here's some more. Here's
Here we
you
go.
you doing
you?
the mega ramp, which is we have a lot in common, Danny. You're very good at the ramp riding. I can tell. Woo! Look at that. And then, when I was a kid, I did some ramp riding too.
You almost went pro, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but look at this. I got that fakie.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Oh, shit.
Jesus
not.
Christ.
Not bad.
I mean,
Look
this
at
was
that style.
'87. I mean, look,
1 out of 10.
consistent.
1 out of 10.
Oh, see, that's when I
Damn.
quit skateboarding. Right, that I broke almost
Yeah,
every
that
bone
was
in my
probably a
body
good
right
idea.
there. Yeah,
What 1 out
I
of
broke
10?
a lot of.
What do you got?
I broke a nail. With
With
Yeah,
what?
if you can rate him 1 out of 10 right now.
I mean, I don't know how much time went into that, but that wasn't, it's coming.
For
You
being a
stay
Jewish
on-
skateboarder, I think it's pretty
You
good.
said that your prime, correct?
That was my prime.
That was after like skating quite a bit.
Yeah, I broke a nail. But I did tricks. I was good at tricks. So I haven't seen this trick. This is one of your tricks.
Oh, this is some like early 90s stuff
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, because mine was in there. Oh, what? What?
Was that at the grind in
That
Sacramento?
was in Vancouver, Canada, actually, that ramp right there.
Okay, and this is one of my favorite tricks that I do. See, the thing is, I've never seen you do this trick. So
Is this you getting picked?
no, this is good. Look.
I want to see that again.
Oh, have you ever tried that
I
one?
got that move.
Look at those fucking shades. Go back.
Yeah.
Rewind that a little bit, please.
That's
Can we rewind
See,
that?
I don't want to do anything dangerous.
that's like a
Fucking-
And I
ollie.
have hurt my shin bone doing
Okay,
this.
hold on.
It's like an ollie
Look at this, look at
impossible.
this. Nerd
See?
alert.
Yeah.
Look at those shoes too.
See, if you could just do that and then like put your foot back on when you land, you'd have like a fully legit trick right
Yeah,
there.
I can't do that.
But you got to like
I
mechanics
tried that
of it.
once and I slipped and fell again. And
Yeah,
was
that's a pretty.
I like how you
Common.
had the Euro cut shorts on too. High above the knee.
it was a different age.
The
They
Euro
didn't have
cuts are popular
skate
today,
shoes
bro.
back then.
They're coming back for sure.
They came back.
They've been back for sure.
Dude, it's
It's
front and center.
But you don't. I won't. I don't feel comfortable and like, being home like that. But something about being in fucking Portugal. You're like, I'll wear a fucking Speedo out here.
Yeah.
You will?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did
That's when I go to Europe. That's all I wear.
A lot of people in prison, do they wear Speedos?
I mean, if you fucking fold your shirt right.
What about in Europe? Have you been to jail in Europe, Sam?
I've been detained in Europe. I haven't been to like processed through jail. But we got arrested for
You're a bad person.
doing graffiti, and the cop grabbed my bag. This huge can of fucking blue paint hits the ground, opens up, and just starts propelling around.
Oh, no shit.
Stops at the cop's fucking foot, spins, gets blue all up his leg. We're all drunk. I'm like, who's the fucking vandal now? Start yelling, and they showed up full fucking force with that. But after a while, we have a German driver, a fucking Polish tour manager, and so 5 languages to the cops. They don't even want to deal with it. You just everyone talk at once, and you can get out of there. Russ went to jail.
All right.
Russ went to jail. Your buddy Russ went to jail out there. He's not
Russ
allowed
from
back.
Good Riddance? Yeah, he's a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
Huge
detained a couple
flathead.
times out in Europe.
Can we get serious now?
What'd you
Absolutely.
go to jail for in Europe?
I never went to jail, but like when we were young, we used to like
Detained.
just do crazy shit. Like we just go around and like I don't even want to
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah,
we go around.
You don't
and go
want to.
around.
You don't say anything interesting on the show.
No,
we don't
it's,
want that.
it's- yeah, but
I understand.
there was some like one time we were just going out and raising hell and
What is raising hell?
like just
Punching hookers? I mean, what? What's going
not
on here?
punching hookers, but
Stealing cars?
stealing bikes and then
Oh, in Holland, that's not an offense at all. You can steal
It's a
bikes.
pink bike.
They just put free bikes there.
stealing bikes and,
Raising hell, though, right?
Yeah, like we were out just fucking being vandalizing a little bit, whatever, and we had filmed some of the stuff, so we had it on the tape, and then they arrested us all, and they wanted to look at the camera, and by that time my buddy had like slid the tape out and got rid of it, and anyways, thank God they did not fucking see these tapes because we would have been in trouble for sure.
Oh,
Wow, big trouble.
Little China.
Vandals.
The Vandals? Is this the Vandals?
No, this is a faction.
This isn't actually like you tried.
This is Stevie Caballero's band.
Steve Caballero also had a solo effort during Skate Rock #2 with acoustic song.
This show is dedicated to Stevie. Yeah,
It's well deserved.
why not? I have a painting of him over there, and Matt Hensley, your childhood hero.
Childhood friend and hero.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Matt.
Who's
Sure.
nicer?
I know.
Who's nicer than Matt Hensley? Stevie?
They're on the same. They're kind of a lot alike, like same level of frequency.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That scared the shit
Jesus
out of me.
Christ.
That was abrasive.
Well,
Don't ever do that again.
that's in a much better band.
Steve Caballero from my hometown, San Jose.
That's
San Jose
right.
did Sam Cunningham a lot.
San Cunningham.
Okay. Well, San Jose never really a good punk band to come out of before a few years ago. Serials. Anyway, I want to talk about this. I have
Well,
a
you
question.
say name.
I have a question. This next segment is called Dads. Am I right?
This guy's a joker. This motherfucker.
Well, I understand that, dads, stepdads, who's worse?
I mean, in my life, it was stepdad.
What did the stepdad do?
What's that?
What did he fucking punch you?
Pretty hard, pretty viciously.
In what part of the body?
Head, face.
Head and face?
Yeah. I got kicked.
Every night?
I got fucked up.
Yeah.
Did
But
he
they were
kick,
fucking.
did he kick you?
They were tweaked out and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What?
What I mean?
On drugs?
Yeah. Well, by the time I got to about 13, that stopped. Once you're big enough to start swinging your skateboard and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was a wrap. That was a wrap.
What about you, Danny?
Well, I have that story's complex, but my real dad died when I was like 8 months old, and my stepdad was actually really fucking amazing, and he's a big reason why I got into skateboarding, or the reason.
I read that. He was the good stepdad.
He was a fucking.
You had
he
an
was-
evil stepdad, too, though.
I had my mom's boyfriend's posts. My stepdad were fucked up.
Yeah.
and then it was drug like
Same
bad
thing.
drugs, meth,
They're-
that kind of shit.
Oh,
You know.
look at what you guys have in common.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went through a lot of fucked up shit because of that, but you know, I do
Makes you who
believe
you are.
that
Yeah.
bad experiences create character, and
Well, you know,
Well,
I
people
wouldn't
can do
take it
that shit,
back. I'll
dude.
say
Yeah.
that.
People,
I would not take
people
it back.
carry that
No.
shit sometimes like a curse. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this bad thing happened. It doesn't need to fucking define you about what it is. Was it
No.
fucked up?
That's
Did you
exactly
do I
right.
process it weird sometimes? Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
know
was
what I
hard
mean?
going through it at the time,
Yeah.
but as you get
I'm
older, you
glad I
look
kinda
back
went
and you're
through
like,
that shit.
I know what the fuck that's about. Don't have to, you know.
I went
I
through
mean, it made me like more, you know, punchy than I
more of the felon you are
Give
today.
me some more edge.
He's
No.
got me out on fucking bail. Well, he got me a lawyer because I got into some dumb shit in West Hollywood, and it was just because of that shit.
Yeah, it was a father-son picnic, and he started fights there.
My dad died.
Well, my dad died. But,
I didn't meet my
but,
dad
you know,
till I was
but
25.
Can I tell my dad's story? Because it was traumatic to me. I was in a restaurant. He was, drinking white wine, and he was upset with something I was doing, and he gave me a fucking pinch like you wouldn't believe. Such a pinch in my arm, and I screamed. I was like, "Not," and, whew, and you know what? He never did that again. He never pinched me again in public.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I know trauma too.
Anywho, is there any more of those Tito's left? Are you okay, bud?
Everyone
Did you
has-
just have a fucking aneurysm right now? Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to relate to the conversation.
Oh, man. Anywho.
Dads.
So snowboarding,
Yeah,
huh?
so
Yeah.
this
Dads.
is a complicated
Dads.
category.
How about
topic?
moms? Am I right? No.
Moms are always fucking good. Moms get the hall pass on whatever.
Yeah. My mom's the only person in the world that can just say like one little thing under her breath, and it's just fucking. Just
Dude, I got
get under there.
You don't
crazy
want
good mom.
to, you don't want to be sarcastic with his mom when you're playing pool at a motorcycle gang's clubhouse.
Well, you came out.
I thought she would, she was, no. I guess
No, did she take all your money?
She beat me.
And she put a fucking curse on you when you didn't. You told her, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a song for your birthday." And then what happened? You didn't do
no,
it.
I
told
wrote
you to
it,
do
but then I didn't think it was appropriate.
Well, I mean, I told you to do it. I told him to do it. He didn't, and he fucking got COVID.
That's a curse.
Yeah, my mom's from like Louisiana, and she I had a wart once on my foot. She pricks your finger with blood, takes your hair, fucking wraps it, and then puts it around the wart.
No shit.
Shit fucking fell off like 4 days later, man. People are
the
like, oh,
fuck?
because she strangled it with
Shit.
a string. It's like, no, it was just a piece of hair. It wasn't like taut or nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want to be cursed
Like
by
power of suggestion, I guess.
I don't want to be cursed by Kim King.
Because you're a kid. I don't know, some
Yeah.
weird shit. It worked, man.
Hey.
I could write another song for her.
My mom's also from fucking Delhi, and they might be into some darkness down there,
Witches.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're fucked.
All right. Well, what can I do to not get your mom after me?
There's nothing you can do now. He just hired me, so I have no idea what.
Yeah,
the fuck's
he's
happening.
new.
Yeah, I'm just new here.
first
so
time?
This is your.
No, he was just.
No, I did one more before.
He was a
this,
guest,
but
and
it's getting
He kept
predominantly
inhaling.
weirder.
He kept inhaling dust off, and
Never tried that. How's it work?
That stuff.
Yeah.
You just fucking point it towards your mouth and breathe in.
And it works. I'll
And
get you high.
yeah, I mean, it's like you ever do nitrous? I'm sure.
I've done nitrous before.
Yeah. So it's like that. It's like a dirty nitrous. It'd be like if nitrous is cocaine, that would be like crank.
Oh,
Like
shit.
90s peanut butter crank. It's all harsh.
he's getting a sponsorship from Dust Off.
I've
actually.
been trying.
That's
I've been fucking trying.
Awesome, bro.
I'm just.
I can make it happen.
I'm gonna take all my proceeds from this and donate it back to the community for anti-dust off ads.
But you like punk rock, rock fan.
Yeah.
I'm going to play you two songs, and some people say one of the bands ripped off the other band. I don't hear any similarities. Here's the first one.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. Minor Threat.
That's Minor Threat.
Yeah.
Okay, and this other band, I don't hear any similarities.
Are they both same era?
Lagwagon.
No, it's no effects. I don't hear any similarities. Do you?
I mean, it sounded kind of similar.
The
wouldn't
chord
say-
changes were quicker on the No Effects song, yeah.
You still
Are they
doing,
the same chords?
You still doing music with Bob?
Not lately. It's been a while.
I don't hear any similarities.
There's no similarities at all.
Why are they trying to sue you?
I'm trying to sue them. You know, I'm keeping it quiet right now because
Playing it
when
close
you
to the
sue
chest.
Ian McKay, it's not that good for
Yeah.
for anybody.
What's the time period difference on those?
Okay, I ripped him off. Okay,
Thank you.
I didn't
Takes a
notice it
big
at the
man to
time.
admit
I
you're
just
wrong. Takes a big
the
man to
band
admit
said that sounds like Minor Threat. I go, oh fuck, it does. Oh well.
What else have you ripped off?
Only 2 songs.
What?
I ripped off the theme from MASH. You know, suicide is painless. You know, you ever seen MASH? You've seen MASH.
When MASH
Seen
when
MASH.
MASH came on in my childhood, it just meant like the cartoons were over or something. It was like the end of like the good programming for kids.
Yeah.
Did
And
you
it
have
was,
a
like,
childhood?
nighttime, and I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, MASH. I didn't get too hard into MASH, but it was around when I was a kid for sure.
Well, that was Liza and Louise was the same chords, but I don't hear any similarities. But I did steal those chords.
Are you trying to work out like a tagline right now, like a sitcom?
What you talk about, Willis? No, I play songs for people that sound similar
Yeah.
because I like to make bands feel uncomfortable and bad about themselves. But I had to put no effects in, so
Was there any, when you wrote that song, was there any like thought about Minor Threat, or was it?
I didn't think that.
Yeah.
But when someone pointed it out, I go, "Holy fuck, I did rip them off."
Did you used to listen to Minor Threat back in the day? Or
I
what?
saw Minor Threat. Hell yeah.
Okay, well then it's probably like pre-programmed in there. You probably didn't even realize it.
Yeah, I'm just
You
calling,
ever
I'm
play-
calling
you
myself
ever-
out.
You ever played with Minor Threat?
No, I saw him. That's enough. I only played California 3 times or something. But I'm friends with Brian Baker.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh yeah, you guys are skaters.
Same way. I just came like. I think the skater generation from the '90s were the first ones to just be across every genre, which everybody today is. You know,
Yeah.
skaters are always ahead of their shit. We've been fucking cross-pollinating genres fucking since day one.
Well, skateboarders are cool. Who's cooler, surfers or snowboarders or skaters?
Not being biased here, but skateboarding does lead the movement. Like in those sports, skateboarding is the one that kind of
Yeah, but who's cooler?
leads the charge.
Who's nicer?
I think it just
I
depends
I don't
on
think
who it
skateboarders
is.
are nicer.
I think
than
we.
surfers.
I think we had.
Oh
to,
no, surfers fucking. You surf their spot.
If we had to
they
rate
would
this,
kill you.
If you had to rate it,
Not
fucking
snowboarders though.
3, 2, 1, you would fucking no matter what.
Snowboarders-
Snowboarders would be the most dickish.
But there's no
out of them, but I
there's no
think that
locals
just
only.
Inherently comes because snowboarders, you have to actually have like a lot of money to actually get good at it. You do. You can't just fucking go drive from San Jose up to the snow if you're fucking poor and shit.
Fucking
You know?
Yeah, but
$300
what's
for
the
a
pass
lift
at
ticket.
Boreal? You know,
It's $120, $130
for a year or something. No,
No, that's a day.
you
That's
can
a day
no
per day.
Boreal. You can get a $600
True.
year pass.
$600.
Yeah, you know how much
Fucking board
how much
costs
crack
like
do you have to sell?
$600. Your
Yeah.
boots cost $300. Your
Yeah.
outerwear costs another $500.
I've been fucking
Buy a
snowboarding.
skateboard for $150.
10 times I've been probably snowboarding because I just used this fucking old Burton
You know how
that
much I
barely
paid
had a
for
twin tip. I had airwalk boots that were 40 fucking pounds.
My first skateboard. Yeah, $150.
shit.
See this shit.
It's a Vectrex. It's actually I had a Fiberflex and a
Fucking
Z-Flex
thing,
first.
fucking Valtrex.
Valtrex. No.
Valtrex.
No, it's
This episode brought to you
Baraflex?
by Valtrex. You
no, but
fucked up.
look, but this is you have a skateboard company.
Yeah.
I was
I love the
thinking,
Cobra on there. That thing's. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cool to like take pictures of old school boards like this and put that on skate decks
You should-
instead
that
of
would
like
be
a
ni-
band name or something?
That would be a cool graphic for sure.
Yeah, there's like silk screen the fucking.
It's so
one.
fucked up looking.
Yeah, like it's already broken in when you buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know.
I don't. You were coming on the show. I'm like, I want to show my old skateboard.
No, that's cool. You still have it. Fuck. That thing's ancient.
I don't have a skateboard and I just moved to Los Angeles, so if you happen to have one
Oh, really?
laying around, bud,
Oh, I got a few of those, I'm sure. 100%.
So
I
okay.
gotta ask. Fuck it.
So the coolest people are skaters.
Not coolest. I'm just saying as far.
They're probably the coolest.
It's. I mean, people are people. It's hard to say.
We want to make generalizations here.
They're all assholes.
We want to piss
I'm
somebody
just
off.
gonna say skateboarding's the coolest out of all the sports.
Okay, but what is of the three of skateboarding, snowboarding and surfboarding, which is
Surfers are the coolest. Why are we lying?
which is the most dangerous.
Well, as far as like cool factor,
what's
like,
the danger? No, we're
fucking-
down with cool. What's the most dangerous? No, what's the safest?
They're all fucked.
Well, surfing is it's drown boarding.
Yeah, but
He broke his neck
you,
surfing.
Yeah, but
You went.
hit the
You cross pollinated the boarding sports.
I used to surf. I still surf, but like snowboarding as well, quite a bit. But you can get buried by an avalanche fucking snowboarding. You can drown surfing. But
You can bonk.
skateboarding,
You can bonk your knee skateboarding.
you get like banged up continuously on a skateboard, but when you're surfing, you fall in the water. So you don't. It's like once in a while you get like broke off.
And there's no
It's
there's
rare.
no skate sharks in skating. There's no
I mean,
sharks.
it's
No,
true.
there are. There's sharks at a ramp.
I mean, there's some
been ramp
fucking-
jams.
I mean,
There's some
you
snakes.
can stub your toe. How many skateboarders have stubbed their toe? It's like every day.
If you go skateboarding, you get hurt. Period.
Break nails.
Every time
you don't break a nail surfing.
No, you don't.
I don't know. I think surfing's the most dangerous. Snowboarding,
Not
tree
day-to-day,
wells.
though. Not-
I know
Not
where
day
people
to day,
have
but
died.
it's almost like being like a Hell's Angel.
There's
or
a lot
something.
more pro
When it's-
surfers that have died than pro
When
skateboarders,
it's-
yes, and same with pro snowboarders.
Right.
But
That's what I'm saying.
When it's
Skateboarding
good,
is the
it's good,
safest
but-
sport I know.
but they
What
say
is-
like
Skateboarding, it's safe.
it's not. It's just a different kind of safe.
okay.
You're
Now-
not going to
nowadays-
get like buried by a fucking avalanche out skating a set of stairs, or you're
That'd
not
be
going
fun,
to have
though.
a wave. You're not going to get eaten by a shark fucking skating a curb. But
Pretty soon, though, with
guys
the,
are
the
fucking dodging
progression-
cars, flying off shit. Like
Dude,
it's
there's the kink, like the kink,
Dude, the dead-
fucking shit on rails now is just so
cement,
beyond.
metal, and no pads
Yeah.
on, and like it's
and they're getting bigger and bigger and
it's
bigger.
pretty deadly.
Yeah,
on
it's-
like a date, like a consistent.
Well, you get a lot of owies.
Well, and it's a
Yeah.
very one-up culture. Like if somebody does a 5 stairs, somebody
Not
does
as many
6 stairs,
deaths.
somebody
Not
just-
as many killings.
It's I don't know. They're starting to go up the stairs.
Okay, well, I just did some research last night, and you'll be surprised by this statistic. Which causes more concussions in the U.S.? Ice, roller, or street skating?
Ice.
Ice.
No, it's skateboarding.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I think ice. 'cause
I set you guys up, but yeah, it's skateboarding.
If you smell the burnt hair.
You know how many
it's 'cause
people hit their bonk their head skateboarding?
You're like, fuck.
They both said ice.
I just would think because you slip, and most people aren't prepared to slip.
Yeah, but how many people ice
Fuck,
skate?
slipping on ice and hitting your head is the worst.
People
I almost
skateboard all the time.
Slipped last night. It was raining, and I walked into the restaurant and did like a slide and almost backed off.
Yeah, guy.
And
So-
your body is like, you've broken more bones than someone who's broken a shitload of bones.
I've broken a lot of bones, but I've torn a lot of ligaments. Like I've had a lot of surgeries where I've had to like construct my joints, which is way worse than breaking bones because soft tissue doesn't heal the same ever, and it's just a degenerative problem. Then
Was
the
that
cartilage-
Thrasher that you had the anatomy?
Can you talk in your mic more?
the anatomy of?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was maybe
Thrasher?
it was Thrasher. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. When did fucking
I've
You've
had,
been in
like,
Thrasher magazine? That's a good
once
magazine.
or twice, but
Skater of the Year twice, but
I've been in Hustler
Did you do-
twice. I've been in Hustler twice.
seriously,
Oh yeah.
nice.
I don't
I'm
have
a-
one here.
oh, I fucking.
I had a 6-page spread.
So you're focused
hey,
on
bring
jumping
that,
the
bring that
grave.
hustler in there. It's on the back. It's on the.
Yeah, bring that
picnic
Hustler in there.
The picnic table outside.
So you quit skateboarding to jump the Great Wall of Vagina.
Boom! Give me. I want
That's
some of
when-
that.
No, you don't get none of that.
Sam,
You
you're
know what I mean?
rough.
You're still on probation. This is a hostile work environment.
No, it's not. This is a very good work environment, I think. I mean, talking about that pinching incident, it gets really getting pinched.
Got PTSD from the pinch.
Yeah, pinch.
Your grotesque nipples get pinched all
No
the time.
shit,
What are you
huh?
talking about?
Look at that. Put that on the camera.
Oh yeah.
Right on the cover. Fat Mike's Guide to Kinky Sex.
The fact that you have a porno magazine at your house and Danny Way's holding it is kind of greasy.
Well,
Who knows where this thing's been? And was
Straight up.
touched?
Well,
I
my mom-
found that in the bathroom
my mom had Hustler magazines,
at the gas station.
and if she was alive right now, Mom, check out. I'm in Hustler.
I mean, it's tasteful. It's
Hey,
tasteful.
look, Sam,
At a fucking
you're playing that
print
music-
nudie magazine, and
Yeah,
since I
man.
was like,
Yeah, remember like
teenager.
Club International came with like a DVD.
You got
It's
that
been a
record
long
playing
time.
again.
Wow.
Yeah,
They're setting the
gotta be-
ambiance, bro.
Yeah, look at that. Boom.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
I mean, Thrasher's one thing.
Hey.
Oh, I've been to Thrasher.
Remember,
But
Danny, I was
this-
telling you that story about the painting and the girl?
Yeah.
That's her right there, the one with the red fucking thing on over there in the background.
Dude, this is fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
So,
Holy shit.
so it's kind of cool. I mean, I hurt my body. I pay for it.
See what I talked
do
about?
it.
Look at this
Well, you do it
grotesque-
professionally. You know,
grotesque nipples, bro.
Danny, you've skated through life. Really,
You could get like fucking Social Security for those nipples alone.
Social
Holy
Security.
shit.
Security.
Anyway,
Look at that. Yeah. Look
that's
at that
me
fool.
playing bass.
Look at that fool.
Quality photo right there.
Body fire.
Oh, hey, we were talking about. Let me see your. Did you get your teeth fixed? Let me see your teeth. Go like that. Let me see your gap. Somebody told me you got your teeth fixed. I was like, the fuck he did. He's got worse teeth than me. Straight
Yeah,
up.
I never really hurt my teeth in no effects, but doing punk rock karaoke twice, I've chipped my teeth.
You got fake teeth?
I don't, but I've knocked my teeth in 3 different times. But when I was young, I had braces, so like they were like hanging, but they put they put my teeth back in and then put the braces back on, and 3 different times they actually healed. It's
So
fucking
you're
crazy.
So
I took my braces off because
I
I
did
broke
that-
on a skate trip.
I did that too a couple times.
Charlie
Fucking-
Watts did. I don't know if you know Charlie Watts, Santa
Yeah, I
Rosa.
know Charlie Watts.
Yeah.
He's a good
that's
skater.
that's a great fucking man. Him and John Miner are living together again in Santa Rosa.
Yeah, he's a really good skater.
What's up, Charlie? What's up, John?
yeah, shout out. Go ahead, shout out.
Santa Rosa. Hey, shout
Dude,
out Santa Rosa.
You're a sidekick.
You know what I mean?
Quit shouting out. to
Shout
people.
out Santa Rosa.
interesting.
Fuck
Fucking
you.
sidekick.
Fuck you.
I'm a fucking 1%er.
Do you have any? Oh my god. You're gonna get a biker fatwa put on us. Can you?
Fatwa?
Can we get some more of these Tito's?
Yeah.
Does somebody have some of those?
Yeah. Well, we're almost done. I want to talk about your body and how many things you've broken and what you're doing about it.
I've had like 28 orthopedic surgeries to date, and I'm still hurting myself. So
And does your body hurt every day?
absolutely.
So you went to Colombia, not only
Been in
for the
Colombia.
cocaine, but you also to get stem cell. You have a stem cell research company. Is that it?
Well, there's a stem cell clinic, but they are like the leader in stem cell science.
But you can't do it in the U.S.
No, because it's taboo. The FDA doesn't allow it because of how they get the stem cells.
Oh, they kill people.
They kill. They do it through an abortion clinic. No, I'm just kidding. It's not like that at all. It's like what people think it is. But
I'm going to take out the part where you said, "I'm just kidding."
well, I'm just kidding.
We're just mainly testing on Colombian babies.
Yeah.
But no, there's a process that they go through, like the candidates go through, and there's they turn a lot of people down too. But when somebody has a baby, they typically throw away the cord.
Fetal tissue. Yeah.
So the cord is super valuable, and they're not using using it for things that they
Anything
could
else.
have because of this taboo situation in the United States. So in Colombia, it's legal to take the cord that they're going to throw away and take a piece of it and take it to the lab, and then they actually like an in vitro style.
Oh, they're making drones,
No,
They-
stupid.
they
He's talking
clone the
about making
cells.
cocaine.
clones.
Cocaine. He's talking about making
Is
cocaine.
it? No, I don't think he is.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Look
Go
at
ahead,
this.
Danny
Sam
Way.
is doing
Go ahead,
drugs.
Danny Way.
You're doing drugs on the show. What,
Is this a video of
yeah, this is okay. Now you
This
told me
is
about
Steve-O.
this. You and Steve-O, you had a contest. What was the contest? This is in Colombia.
This is like round number 4.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an ongoing contest that Steve-O and I've had for like 6 or 7 years. This was just recently. We didn't know, but Steve-O and I went to Colombia together. I connected him with the guys at the Stem Cell Institute to get him. He has some degenerative neck disease or disc disease in his neck.
And his face always looks like that, right?
He's pretty good at making that face. Yeah. So Steve came with me, and like we have this kind of ongoing battle. And he's, he was leading the last couple anesthesia challenges. He won, and
But with you, you stayed awake longer.
This was the most recent one, and
Can I show it?
sure,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
And
He sounds normal to me.
Well, watch.
That's his O face right there.
He wouldn't want to put his head down. He couldn't spit out his last word.
Danny is on fire.
And if we can all come together and we can start sharing all of our databases without ego, you know,
Wow,
and we
you're a
can
communist.
just become kumbaya, one happy family.
Wow.
Over 5 minutes of fighting that. And I had one moment where I was fading out and got like another round of like a second wind and they finally got fed up with me
It's
and
just
pumped
no
me
joke.
with more.
Yeah, I've had
put me
fucking
down.
3 surgeries on my ear. I had some shit going on with it, and they every time they did it, that shit was no fucking joke.
It happens
With the-
quick, but this last time, I don't know what the deal was, but it took him like 5 minutes and another shot to put me out.
Oh, vodka?
I mean, I think it was propofol, but we should have put some
Sam,
vodka.
let's
Some
get
good
some of that
stuff,
shit.
Propofol. Dude, you're the dude. Come on, millionaire. Let's
We
do
should
this.
set up an anesthesia challenge here. We'll bring in a doctor.
I will 100%
You think you'll
get
win?
it, but I don't know. You're also not supposed to like go under that many times.
What did you
right?
just smoke, Sam?
Well, yeah, that was the wrong time to do what I just did, actually, because
that's-
when Danny started talking, I was like, "Oh shit, it's getting real right now." It's this is a what I got you for your birthday. It's a DMT.
Oh shit!
So I was like, "Oh fuck, I just smoked that thing." The wrong one. Sorry.
Nothing like a little
We're
DMT
still-
in the
we're
middle
still
of a
on air.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're in the middle anymore.
Are we?
I think we're close to the end.
Where are we?
We're in.
Where are we?
We're in orbit.
Okay.
You,
I'm back. I'm back.
you're not back.
But yeah, don't. That was fucked up right when you started talking.
Yeah, that'll do it.
See?
A little DMT will do that, man.
man.
Take you out.
All right, you want some ketamine too? Because
100%. Whatever.
I'm going to call this show off.
You're gonna call it off?
This has been like
It's
45.
been great.
50
Thank you, Danny, for coming. I
No,
fucking
but no, I'm
appreciate
going to
you,
say,
man.
Danny,
It's been a good hang.
Yeah, this is super cool.
Absolutely. Now we can all smoke some DMT.
All right.
Fuck yeah,
Thanks,
man.
Danny Way. And here's our message from our sponsor.
Here's a new one from the co-defendants.
Your eyes are like a local anesthetic, like an ointment used to soothe an abscess tooth inside a lion's head. And I've tried to pull it by the root, but the pain that you showed me makes me know it's absolute boo-hoo. Me loving you, push me to the end, right down to my throne now. Yeah, you better me 1,000 legs. I'd rather say, and now I can't calm down to get a hold of myself. Maybe I can lie to you and tell you that I'll get some help. What a mountain of evidence stacked against me. Climbing to the top, have a stunning look at my hell. Bodies of prison cells, made of cells. That smell is not plastic burning, you just made my heart melt. Nobody can clean up this landfill. Better call a brain cell with just bills. 40 years of garbage unfulfilled. All of the people that ever had tempers that love me still. Thank you, fuck you too. Thank you, fuck you too. Feed me something that'll make me numb enough to one day promise you a better life, or at least something better than the fucking fire of you. Try to bring me anesthetics for the sepsis tools. I found that time is gonna do what time does. Whoa. And by now, baby, you should have made your mind up. Distract yourself, but don't self-destruct. Don't play with knives if you can. Take the blood sometimes. Life doesn't add up. Baby, wipe your fucking face. Only real ones allowed around me these days. Give me some space, okay? This ain't the day I'ma fade. Hooray. Piccolo, I'm green skin, white sand. Miss me, I'm a Martian pussy cat scan. Backhand compliments, bloody floor plans. Hey. Functioning alcoholic, funk machine, breather, two-seater, what you call it? A Banshee or a black bunny rabbit, mad at bike fleet. Popping wheelies, negligent, we might flee. And if we do, I think you'll follow close behind us, Winnebago. You think I'm Plato, I lay low, then super say so all the way though. Pulling the sleigh, exempt of gifts. My life is no longer the pitch, rather it's now the pit. gonna do what time does? Whoa!